Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to episode 31 of Tourist Bus Simulator. So I hope you guys caught the last episode where we carried out our second sightseeing tour. We also managed to do a couple of extra bits and pieces, like order the new Man's Line intercity bus, so that should be arriving tomorrow in game, but hopefully in this episode we should have it. And we also found the bunker, which had a hint in it. The hint was the final piece of our buggy. So in this episode, we are here in Grand Tara Hole, and we have our buggy parked just down here somewhere. So first and foremost, let's find it, and we will finish putting together the buggy. We'll take it for a spin, see how it handles, see how it goes, try and get up to some bits and pieces, and we will plan and probably carry out a very short trip just to get some bus driving in this episode. So let's take a wander. I think if I recall rightly from having had a look at where the hint was, it was somewhere on the seafront. So let's look. Arrival tour bus, Barraquito's bus. So it doesn't let you sabotage the competitors' buses, but anyway. Let's... which way is it? Let's just double check on the map. So it is right away down the front. So let's cross over. Try not to get run over in the process. And head out front. So there's a container ship out in the sea. They've got some new boats in this. There's a sailboat there as well. So I don't know. Is it down there or is it up there? Have a quick look. So it's past the hotel. So I'm guessing it's down here. So let's go on the beach somewhere. People are out already. Well, already it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, there's a lot of people on the beach, including in the world's largest rubber duck, which featured in one of our last episodes. So yeah, there is Mr. Rubber Ducky. Oh, there's a fishing boat there as well as a sailboat. So they obviously put some new boats in the water, and another big container ship there. Oh, okay, we just got wet as well. Anyway, let's head round. So are they expecting us? Are we supposed to jump off there? Okay, maybe we don't get to it from here. Alright, let's have a look. Let's go back up here. Let's head down to... oh, I'm stuck on the railings. Stuck on the railings. There we go. Alright. Goes through that lady. And we found that one already. So there's a statue up here. It's a statue of half a person. Right, so there's a walkway there. Is there a way down? Oh, that person just disappeared into the thing. Let's fall down here and see if we can get... yeah, there we go. Alright, so it's around here somewhere, if I recall rightly on the map. Yep, so it's around here somewhere. Oh look, there's some treasure chests. I wonder if there's any treasure that we can steal. Oh, there we go. Look, glowing in blue is our seats. Will it let us pick them? There we go. Alright, perfect. So found all parts. The vehicle is ready at our depot. Perfect. So, can we steal any of this? Is there anything in here we can steal? There's quite a lot of weird and a bone. Okay. I think someone's been out in the sun for too long. Burnt the skin off. What is it with this game? Why there's so many dead people in it? So that's like the second or third skeleton we found so far. Like a murder mystery. Who killed this man? There's another skull there. Okay. It's like some smuggler's cove or something, but yeah, I really want that. We want that gold chandelier for my office. Can't I? Not chandelier, is it? It's a candelabra. Alright. Really want that. No, can't steal anything. Alright. So, let's work away. Okay, the water just comes up and over the top. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's work our way out, getting back out of here, up the hill and back to our car. And what we'll do is we'll head back to the depot, garage, whatever you call it. It's not gonna let me. Is this gonna? Come on, jump! Damn you, jump! Yeah. So let's head back. Wow, look all the ducks in there. Okay, quite a lot. Oh, look, all the lights have come. What? Oh, street lights come on. Alright, perfect. So, look, more ducks. That person's fallen asleep on a surfboard in the middle of the pool. Anyway, yeah, so let's let's head back to the depot and we will take the buggy out for a spin. So yeah, I'll meet you guys there in a minute. Alright guys, so we are back at the depot, and as you can see we now have a completed buggy in front of us. It was pretty complete last time, it was missing the seats out the inside, so now it's full and finished. Let's see what she handle like. So let's head on inside. If it will let me get inside. Okay. Alright, so let's get inside. Alright, so let's see how we get on with this. Let's see what she's like. Okay. Right, there we go. Alright, so has it got any lights? Because we're probably going to need some lights. It has got lights. Okay, it's got full tank of fuel. Alright. Let's have a look, see what it looks like with the lights on. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Right. Throaty sound to it as well. Right, so let's see how this works. See if this is any better in terms of handling than the two Range Rovers we've got. Alright, so probably not the best place to do it, but let's do this in a built up area. Right, so it's not the fastest. Maybe it is, I don't know, 70 odd kilometres an hour. So let's take it for a spin on the motorway and see what sort of speeds we can get out of it. Don't condone this, please, guys. No speeding at home. But let's see how it goes. Seems to be pretty maxed out at like 70 odd mile an hour. Yeah, that's enough to get you some speeding tickets, but I'm not sure if it's enough to. Okay, so let's make sure there's no cars coming. Oh, where's he coming round? Is he waiting for me? Ah, this is annoying. Right, AI again. Seems to hesitate a little bit. Okay, this is maxed. It's now maxed out. This is front or rear wheel drive. We drift it? No. Doesn't drift. Alright, so let's get this on the motorway. See what she's capable of. Right, so we've got a 90 mile an hour speed limit here. Let's see if we can get close to 90. Alright, so we are at 80. I'm pretty sure the coach is faster than this. Alright. So, yes. Anyway. Alright, so we are cruising along here at 80 mile an hour and not gonna lie, bit underwhelmed, but anyway, I'm sure this is supposed to be used off-road, so let's, yeah, it's not got any, oh, take the sign out, there we go. Well, maybe it's happier off-road. Oh, more signs. It seems to want to just stall almost as you're pulling away. Alright, anyway, let's, should we do a bit of, where is this thing going? Okay. Right. What is going on? Okay. That just seemed to. Alright. Am I stuck on something? Just seems to be floating on something. And I'm okay. I'm now braking and it's still driving. Okay. Alright. Am I stuck on something? Alright, I think on our first trip we've broken the buggy. So, right, let's reset this and see what happens. So we've officially broken the buggy. Didn't really go to the test that we wanted. Not. Alright. Alright, well, that was... Oh, okay, that'd be the problem. That's why we're not going anywhere. My feet aren't touching the pedals. Look. Yeah, no movement there whatsoever. Alright. Yeah, so... First test drive, and we broke it. I guess the moral of that story is, when I build cars, they don't work. So, anyway, as we're... Just think of hazards. No, it doesn't. No. Alright, so, let's... I don't know how we're going to do this. Let's... Somehow... Alright, and I'm now holding up traffic. Anyway, let's reset this thing and see if it's going to fix itself. I'm not holding out much hope. Oh, hang on. We've got 1 mile an hour. Oh, hang on. There we go. We've got like 3 mile an hour. I don't know what it's doing. It seems to be stuck or something. Anyway. Alright, well, I'll limp this thing back to the garage. Oh, we're getting a bit quicker. Getting somewhere. Yeah, so I'll limp this back to the garage and we'll get on with some normal bus driving and we'll work out why or how this thing's broken in a second. Alright, well, we're getting a bit of speed up. Something's just... Yeah, something's not right. Anyway, yes, so let's get back. Doesn't even have indicators, so I don't know why I'm indicating. Okay, that person didn't even stop. Alright, so let's head back. Seems to be driving fine now. Alright, God knows what that was. Anyway, so let's get rid of this piece of junk. And we'll find a suitable way to destroy this thing in a minute. Alright, perfect. Let's let's get out and we'll see what we can do today. So, bear with me a second, guys. I'll head inside and we will we'll plan today's job. Right, guys. So we are just back at the old trusty old fax machine, where we will just plan some routes. So, got a few new bits and pieces that we can do. I think probably the one to do today, or to set up today, sorry, might not be doing today, will be the Hotel Ocean Dream to the airport, maybe. Might be a good job that to do with the intercity. So let's do that one. Let's pick that one. That will be here tomorrow. So yeah, we should be able to fast forward to tomorrow and get the new bus, and we'll have a quick look at it. So yeah, so we've got a route. So we've got our next sightseeing tour. So we'll do that one in a minute. Let's fast forward to tomorrow and check out the intercity and see what she looks like in this one. Let's make sure we select the right bus. Get rid of that one and pick that one, and hopefully, oh no, didn't want to do that. Pick that one and hopefully it shall appear outside. Headbutt the wall first. There we go. So, haven't got skin on it yet, but we will do. So we'll set that up before the trip we're going to use it on. As you've seen in the Fernbus episodes, yep, we've got the new bus with the new skin. For those that caught that episode, it's exactly the same. So it looks like exactly the same bus, same trim, same colour, same decals. Obviously, additional doors. The doors must be a different colour. Can those open? Yeah, there we go. So there is a slightly different tint to the rest of the windows. I never noticed that. That's fine. Right, yeah. So space for our disabled passengers, and yeah, lots of seats. No, typical bus. So yeah, it'd be good for an airport shuttle. Perfect to do a nice airport run. So, all right. So let's now that we've got that here, let's fast forward a day, and what we'll do is we will then do our next sightseeing tour, and we'll get that one in a second. All right. So Thomas Schraff bus and driver sign is missing. Oh, no, he's not a data volume. Perfect. All right. So did we miss a? No. So we got 8 o'clock. So that's fine. That's me. So what did I miss? What orders did I lose? Failed. South Harbour. That one? 14th. Look, there was no one assigned to that. Okay, obviously not. Oh well, anyway. So let's pick the right coach for today. Get rid of the Intercity. And we will be using the Skyliner for this one. And then hopefully, if we go outside, I can find the door, yeah. So another early start. I don't know if there's a way. Buggies, I've left the lights on the buggy, never mind. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way in this, when you're setting up a sightseeing tour, to change the time that you arrive. But, again, another dark one. But we will, we'll persevere. We'll be fine. Alright, so let's get everything ready. While I do this, make sure everything's set. Aircon's fine, toilets are on, green lights are on, Wi-Fi's on, signs on. Close the front door. Really need to map the kitchen and the passenger lights, because it is, yeah. Passenger monitor on, yeah. I don't think there's anything else there. But yeah, I really need to map those to the button box so that we can use them. So yeah, so let's set some lights on. And what we'll do is we'll head to our first stop, which is back at the Ocean Dream Hotel up here. And then we'll be heading on to our first stop, which will be, I can't remember if it's the Cueve de Cristal or the Lighthouse, but we'll head on up to the first stop, and we'll catch you guys a little bit closer to our first stop. Alright guys, so we are just here in Correhelio again, where we will be picking these people up from the Hotel Ocean Dream. We seem to be doing a lot at this hotel. I know the next mission, the next route we've got, which is the one with the airport, I think is also from here. So obviously this hotel likes us very much. So, right, perfect. So we are here. So let's pick our people up. I don't know whether these people are going to walk on like last time or miraculously disappear. No, looks like they're walking on. So hi everybody. Hi. Welcome. Yeah, I know. We've bought the biggest bus for the smallest amount of people. So, let's go. Is this person here for us, or are they just simply waiting? Oh well, if you are, it's too late. We are going. Alright, so let's head on to our first stop. Is this car? Yep, this car's going to let us out. Perfect. So yeah, we'll be taking a right up here. So I'm still not sure what happened with the buggy. I seem to just have a bit of a moment. Oh god, come on. Are you indicating? Yeah, you're indicating. Come on, let's go. Yeah, so I'm not sure what happened there, but maybe we'll try it. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, let's go. Alright, let's take a bit of a swing here. Traffic doesn't seem to like us in this town. I guess it's too big a coach for trying to get around these little streets. No, nothing coming. Perfect. I hate these tree-lined streets. They seem to be just really close. I guess the Intercity would be great here, as it is somewhat smaller. But yeah, I don't know. We'll maybe try one of these with the Intercity and see if people like it or not.
Soon you will see the Agate Water Park. The whole family can find fun in 3 theme parks.
There we go. So, our tour guide explaining the fact there's a water park there that seems to be open all hours of the day, because if you go there if you go there any time during the night, you can still hear the kids screaming. So maybe they're catching some early morning swim exercise, or whether they're just kept in, they're locked in all night, and the screams of them trying to get out. Who knows? Right, come on, let's go. Come on, we got a tour to do. Alright, let's go. So, yeah, so already in this episode we've found our last Buggy part and taken it for a spin. Found the last bunker, found a couple of hints in the previous episode, so I'm not sure what else there is to find, to be honest. I think we found pretty much most of it. I suppose the next thing we can do, now that we've got sort of stacks of cash, is potentially do what everybody does when they've got loads of money and invest it in property. I know there's a few houses and stuff that you can buy around the map, and those that we can look at potentially in the future. We can potentially buy some more property. I'm not sure what benefit it has, but apart from maybe just a way of spending all your money. But there's a few that I haven't been to yet. Obviously, a few that have been discovered through hints. So yeah, maybe we'll go and look at some property next time, and yeah, as I say, see if we can spend some of this hard-earned money. I say hard-earned; it's not exactly hard-earned. We're just driving a bus around, but yeah. We have got, I think at the moment we're running at like 1.8 million euros. So we are a profitable business, obviously, and we're buying buses, and we have a garage that we don't use, and I still haven't found a use for that garage. It doesn't seem to be anything of a part there when I go there, but maybe we'll take a random trip to the garage and see if there's anything there this time. But yeah, maybe we'll just invest in some property. I think we've got a few of the stores still to find, so I think we've still got some interior decoration elements that need to be looked at, but we can we can maybe do that next. And yeah, just see where places are and see what they look like. So maybe that's what we'll do next. But yeah, if you've caught up in the last episodes, thanks for watching. Hang on.
Here you should especially try the dishes with goat meat.
Okay, something about food or meat or something, I don't know. Alright, so have we, yep, so we've got a stock coming up here, so we have in...
We'll see Liars and its craft school. Since 1950,
okay.
Embroidery or wicker work is being made and sold here.
Right, perfect, so it looks like they're having breakfast first, so let's let these people out. Good. Cool. So let's make sure, shut front door. So yeah, so they obviously enjoyed their breakfast, and we'll head on to, I don't know if it's the lighthouse next or whatever the caves were, I don't know, crystal caves or whatever, but we'll see. That van just nearly mounted the pavement and hit those bollards. Okay, so that, let's just get around in circles. I still haven't got used to the driving dynamics of this, the new buses in the new updates, but yeah, the sound of the chirping as you hit the brake pedal every time, and the ABS kicking in through the steering wheel seems to be a new feature. But anyway, it's pretty good. Part of the updates, I know. But yeah, I mentioned this in a previous episode, and I've been thinking about this a little bit more. In terms of getting like another game on the channel, seen a few, I guess not a few more transport games. Obviously, we've got a few other bus games like OMSI, Bus Simulator 2018's out there as well. We've also got some other, I guess, other things coming out, like Transport Fever 2's come out. I have downloaded Transport Fever and been trying to play that for a little bit. And also, you know, we've still got things like Euro Truck Sim and American Truck Simulator that we've done a couple of episodes of. I think one's on the channel. I've got one that's still to upload. But I don't know what your thoughts are. If there's something else that you'd like to see, or just something completely different, you know, play a different game, different type of game, or something else on the channel. Obviously, I'm pretty good, not pretty good. I'm used to more driving games, so things like that would be a bonus. I'm not very good at things like World of Warcraft and stuff like that, but I don't know, let's see. So okay, so we've got to stop here. I don't know if this was the right way around.
Lighthouse built in 1986.
No, it wasn't.
Directs ships through the straits between the islands.
Cool. So something about the bus, something about the lighthouse being made 1980 something or 18 something. I really wasn't paying attention. Probably should have listened to the tour guide. Alright, so time has not moved forward anymore. I wonder if there's actually anything around here. I didn't really have a look properly around there last time. Maybe we'll come back here another time and have an explore and see if there's anything here that's worthwhile. Right. So, I'm not really sure what's going on here. I've got the weirdest vibration going through the steering wheel. strange. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know whether there's a cobble bit there that it was picking up and it wasn't there, or what. But yeah, it's just like a bit like Fern Bus when you drive with the cobble streets. It seems to send massive vibrations through the steering wheel. So does this. It seems to just, I don't know, it's just a weird old sensation there where it seemed to make it feel like there was a cobble street there, but it wasn't. It was tarmac. Who knows? Anyway, the force feedback in this game has started to become a little bit weird. It's almost like you're sort of driving off-road all the time on certain bits of the road, as it just shakes and shimmies everything just that little bit further. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we're taking a right up here. We have, I think, one last stop, which if we did the lighthouse, that will be then the Crystal Caves, I think it's, if I remember rightly. Something about Crystal Caves anyway. So it seems to be on the beach, so that's always... Oh, okay. Wow, okay. We're taking a bus down here, are we? So, okay, an unmade up road. This could get messy. Now this is vibrating through everything through the steering wheel. Okay, alright, so these are some interesting roads. I think we'll go a bit slowly here. Don't want to crunch the bus into into the surroundings. Is there anything coming? I think we must be the only car or vehicle, sorry, on this road. So we'll go a bit slowly. There's a path up to the left. Yeah, it must be to a photo point. Yeah. Right. So before this shakes, rattles my fingernails out. Right, cool. So we are here. So there's a bus stop.
Soon you will see the entrance to the Quaver de Crystal, a particularly beautiful crystal cave.
Right, so let's stop. Let these people out, and we're good to go. So let's go and follow around. So I'm not sure what glitched out with DH in front of us. Oh, of course, we've left front door open. Been a while since we've done that in one of our episodes. Driven away without the door open. Right, so it's a long way round. Make sure we don't hit anything. Don't want to crash into any cars. Don't crash into anything. Come on. And that van. Yeah, there we go. Right, perfect. So let's head on back to, I guess, our final stop, without trying to destroy this bus in the process. I don't think somehow that this bus is designed for this sort of roads. It's not really, is it? Alright, anyway, let's it's certainly slow enough up this hill. So let's come on, let's go. Come on. Yeah, it's I think this is the sort of road we need the buggy on, although that we break that. But yeah, I think this is a big old bus to try and get this route done. Let's try not to round out. Oh, a little bit scrapey. Don't think this is this bus is somehow designed for these little roads. No scrapey on that one. That's always good. I'd be glad to get back to the normal road and tarmac where we're not scratching the underside of our buses. Right, cool. So let's head these people back, and make sure there's nothing coming. We'll be able to see it. No, because we can't see anything. There we go. Right, so quite a few bits of traffic coming. There was nothing on these road earliers, and all of a sudden we've got, yeah, a whole of the island ready to go. Let's go. Right, cool, good. Oh, no, I want to see in front of me. Don't want to see alongside. Right, perfect. So let's head on back and drop these people back. Hopefully they've enjoyed themselves in their hour-long. Always seems to be like an hour-long, the sightseeing tours, and they don't seem to actually do anything. I know I mentioned it in the last episode, but it'd be kind of nice if they kind of stopped somewhere. You know, like you stop for lunch and you stop for like an hour, and the fast forward was to actually do that rather than, you know, rather than actually just come back about 30 seconds later. It'd be nice if it was, a sightseeing tour took all day. Took like, no, it does normally. You go somewhere, you drive for an hour and get there, then you spend all day, have lunch there, or take some photos or whatever, and then you end up spending the whole day out in the coach, and you come back late, have dinner when you get back to the hotel, maybe one too many cocktails, and you make a day of it. Here it's like you make an hour of it, and you spend that time out on the coach. Most of it's spent on the coach. I don't know, maybe that's maybe that's a setting that I haven't, oh wow, hello, maybe that's a setting that I haven't messed around with yet, but it kind of.
Soon you will see the Los Barravas, one of the best restaurants on the island.
Oh, cool. So apparently there's one of the best restaurants on the island in that village. So for those travelling to Ventura, there's your recommendation. The Los Barnabas or whatever it was. That's where you want to eat. See, not only are we playing games, but we're also learning good restaurant guides across Ventura. What more could you want? We'll just call it a public service announcement, this game. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Right, so let's. Oh God, I'm trying to lock up everywhere. Right, we'll take the left here. Still can't see anything. There's a car coming. Right, I think we're good to go. Right, so I think we've hit a sign or two in this episode, but I don't think we've hit a car or a house. So that's always a little bit of a positive. Let's not ruin it now. Let's not start by hitting a car or a sign or a roundabout. Oh wow, look at the traffic jam. What is it? Okay, the AI glitching out again. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, wasn't paying attention to that car. Too busy looking at the traffic in front, and pulled out in front of something. We're trying our best to crash into everything, aren't we? I'm sure that's not the reason you guys watch the videos. I'm sure this is half educational, not just educational. Probably not the right word. I think it's at least half interesting to watch, even if it's not educational in any way, shape, or form. But we'll stick with that. So we're almost back now into Corhelio, so we'll drop these people off and concentrate on where we're driving. We'll drop these people off, see how we got on, and then I say we'll probably end the episode with this job. We've obviously got to take the Intercity to have it painted, but we will probably do that in the next episode. It will be.
You can see what has become of the old smugglers' town, Caraljo, a very popular holiday destination for families.
Okay, so apparently it's an old smugglers' town, and apparently I've also been pronouncing it wrong. Carallo. I guess that's how you pronounce it. So here we are in Carallo. See, tour guides teaching me something every day.
And soon you will see the restaurant Belgian Beer House. Original Belgian beer is served here.
So hopefully no one on this coach did the trip last time, because the tour guide said exactly the same thing on the last tour. Right, so let's drop these people off, see how we got on, see how many accidents we did or didn't have. At least we didn't get caught speeding in this one, which we did in the last one. And we'll see how we got on. So people are starting to get off. A few people can't see the top's well and truly heavily tinted, so I can't see who's there. So good, we didn't miss anyone. I don't think they ever got off technically. So service rating 74, 3 crashes and no radar traps. So let's just have a pick on that one and just see what we did wrong. So there we go. So new sightseeing tour 3. So all stops approached. Oh, is the Wi-Fi broken? Was the Wi-Fi broken? Okay, so food and beverage service was 87.5%. So does that mean we forgot to do something? Or maybe it's running low. Bus status was 81%. I guess we did hit into a few too many things. And yeah, the Wi-Fi. So have we run out of Wi-Fi? Can we check that here? Probably not, but we can check the inventory. Oh yes, there we go. That's why we didn't stock up with any food or drink. So we'll have to do that next time. We run out of Wi-Fi. Yeah, so we've run out of Wi-Fi. So let's add gig. Perfect. So we've got some Wi-Fi for the next one, if nothing else. So yeah, not a complete disaster, but just some bits we need to remember for next time, that we need to keep replenishing all the food and beverages so that people have got stuff to eat and drink while they're out on the tour. So on that note, I think we will end today's episode there. So thanks again for watching, guys. I do really appreciate all of those people that take time out to watch them. If you did like the video, please click the like icon, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell notification icon so that you know when new episodes of both Tourist Bus Simulator and Fern Bus come out. And as always, guys, if there's any questions or queries or anything you think I should do, any new games you think I should play, please put those in the comments section below. Do try and respond to as many comments as I can. And yeah, as I say, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks again, and I look forward to catching up with you all again soon. Take care. Bye.